Spokesman. How'd you get on here so fast? I just hit the button. Oh man, no one's in here. Oh, what to talk about? I went and I listened to that some of that. What is it, Tracy Lawrence Upchurch thing? Made me think differently about church. But I did go check out one of the boys that he said he wanted respect from. This guy right here. He's trying to steal everything from me, and he's using you buttheads to do it. But guess what? The devil's weak. I'm going to remove him from your guys' brain, or I'm going to try. I'm going to convince you guys, hey, the future looks bleak for your children. Stand up and say no like good little men. Like, I can't believe I got to talk like this to grown adults. I don't think anybody listens. Everybody fucking runs from me. The gotcha man, he's so fucking smart, and he is. He's intelligent. I really I disagree with him on a few things, but I mean overall, you know, he could use me to pull big numbers. But then I have somebody always coming up saying, "Well, you're just looking for attention, Carl." Well, you don't understand. I don't enjoy doing this, but yes, unfortunately, I have to get attention. Fucking idiots. I got a message to send. Hey, adults, do you like your freedom? And this is the thing. The fucking JJ Lawhorn fucking video of church says he knows nothing about politics. This is why maybe he's not chosen. I'll give you guys the reasons why I thought he was, but maybe he's not. He's just a coward like the fucking rest he is. He ain't a holler boy. He says, if it comes to my doorstep, I'll take care of it. Oh, fuck, buddy. His social credit score comes to your fucking door. Guess what? You say no, they take everything you got. Hey, I don't know who you think you are, Mr. Upchurch, but you're not above the law, bud. Or would you like to stop that law? Or are you going to wait till fucking your kid gets old enough to go to school, sees a bunch of other people being treated special because, well, they're going to wear some tails or pretend to be something that they're not or can't be, or and then because you're not fucking supportive, you're going to take your child away. And then, like, hey, wake the fuck up, world. Like, go tell Upchurch to wake the fuck up and be a holler boy. He's got a big fucking stage. He can fucking, like, you should start looking into politics. What's going on around the world. Where his tax dollars are going to. Hey, bud, you're funding two fucking wars that are killing people. Your money's killing people for your government. Hey, like I always say, if you want to know how democratic fucking Ukraine is, check out what your mainstream news was saying about them before the war. Like, come on. Like, they're persecuting Orthodox Christians? Like, this is now. Like, you guys don't, like, that's the thing. Like, the world is destroying fucking Jesus right now. Just destroying them. You got Joel Osteen and Kenneth Copeland and Joyce Meyer and fucking all of these fucking people just destroying Jesus. He died for your sins. You guys are a-okay. Just give me some money and your salvation is there. You don't have to work to have Jesus. You just, you know what I mean? The truth will just enter you. You know the truth. And you don't go searching for it because, fuck, this will happen. You'll find a bunch of fucking people with the devil in their brains that want to fucking stop you, but they can't tell you what you're doing wrong. And they just don't like what you're doing. Because, well, then they'd have to admit to themselves, well, they're the reason the world's all fucked up because of their weakness. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's fucked up. Like, hey, Cashville wants to start a nonprofit for drug abuse, right? Which is a good thing. He looks good. He looks, you know, that a nonprofit only has to put 10% into the fucking. You get to keep 90. I'm not saying that he would do that. I'm just saying, why would you promote like not like life saving things from drugs and then you got this video of the song you singing drugs? Like it doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? Like these are little things I can pick out about people, you know what I mean? And I don't dislike people. I just feel like I need to tell the truth. Maybe they want to fix it, or maybe they tell me where I'm wrong. Like, gosh, he wants to tell me he's a man of God. He talks about fucking banging other women all the time. But it's okay because it's with his wife. Is his wife not enough for him? Is he not enough for his wife? I don't understand that. I thought when you were like, you know, like a relationship, it was like the two of you. But hey, everybody's got their own version of what Jesus thinks is acceptable. That's the beauty of it, right? That's why God is the most loving God. We have to agree. He gave us the free will to choose, right? You can choose to save your, well, see if your children's future is in trouble. Or the fucking fact that, well, there's multiple islands and there's children being hurt all the time. And us as adults should do something, let alone the adults that are out there suffering for trying to fucking warn us about this shit. Like Julian Assange. For real. Can we not stand up and help that guy? Like, there's a guy named Mike Pompeo. I think there's evidence saying he wanted Julian Assange dead. Do you imagine why? Why? He didn't disprove what Julian said. It was just he told the secrets. So to me, Mike Pompeo was a fucking bad dude. He wants somebody dead to fucking hide what he might have done. Like, that's pretty ridiculous, eh? And we as a society can't come together and say, hey, maybe Mike Pompeo was the issue and not fucking Julian Assange. But if they could prove to me what Julian Assange was saying was a lie, but they can't. You know what? We'll just jail somebody because, well. But then again, hey, we go back to the Ukraine war where all our money's going. Our prime minister's down there right now throwing them fucking billions. Ah! Hey, you can have our children's future there, Zelensky, and you don't have to pay a dime of your money. You're fucking good with us, Zelensky. Hey, next time you come, we'll put in two Nazis. We'll have two of them. We'll see if we can fool the people again. Like, that's disgusting. Fucking Nazis in my fucking parliament. And nothing happens to the guy. Make sure that guy doesn't ever pay for what he did, eh? Don't even make him do a public apology or anything. Fuck, at least shame him. You were a Nazi, bud. No, no one has to face the pain. Except when you go to see God. Maybe that's when you face the pain. You know what I mean? Does anybody want to talk about? There's three people in here. What do you want to talk about? A little more JJ Longhorn. That's the thing. We don't have to kick the devil in the teeth. He's kicking himself in the teeth and anybody he's involved with him. So get him out of your brain so you don't get kicked in the teeth. You know what I mean? People think I'm mean and horrible. I'm just truthful because I want the best for you. Like, I'm going after the gotcha man. Like, he don't call me crazy without having a fucking reason. Well, his reason is Gail probably fucking told him I'm crazy. And why does Gail think I'm crazy? Well, because fucking Wayne told her I was crazy. Then again, Wayne told the whole crew. Then again, you've all lied on me, saying I'd come after their kids. I still want the clip of me fucking going after fucking Mama Payday's kid. Never ever said a bad word. Never said a bad word about anybody's. Danny the Man Parker said the same shit. We all did. All said I said bad, and all I want is the best. And they don't. So it hurts their feelings when I say that. Like, you guys couldn't handle 3 seconds in my brain, I tell you. Because you'd fucking see something that fucking, I see so much potential beauty and fucking, you guys would rather live in fucking sloth, fucking just making payments, seeing the bad shit come for the children, them throwing their money around like they fucking own it, let alone they own every fucking resource on the earth. Do you think God wanted individuals to own the resources, or the people that lived on those lands should have those resources? Which one do you think it is? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, I have no luck no matter where I go. Fucking TikTok, I got fucking, you know how you make a Christian run away and talk about Jesus? Fuck. They'll just block, 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 block. Hey, Jesus wants you to be strong. Jesus wants you to know he's inside of you. You just got to grab a hold of the Holy Spirit and it'll show you the way. And when it shows you the way, you're going to want to know that the children are in trouble. And as a man of Jesus, you're going to want to help them. But you're going to have the whole world against you. The whole world. Like, I want to know, like, is it that ridiculous that I thought fucking Upchurch was chosen? Is it? Maybe to you guys, but not to me. I have an imagination unlike the rest of you. I'm thinking, fuck, if I'm chosen, I'm not the only fucking special one. There's gotta be fucking others. So one of the thing as a chosen one, he gotta be able to take a fucking beating. So I thought what I seen with Upchurch's life was a beating. Like, people just trying to fuck him over for no reason. That's what I thought. Maybe he's making me perceive something that's not there. I don't know. The whole McConnell Arbor, the fucking Katie Noel, like all of it. And like I followed the whole Dagburn saga, and wow, I just don't know how fucking Upchurch is responsible for fucking Dagburn's misery because he's happy all the time, but I'll tell you how Upchurch has caused so much misery to his life. Meanwhile, him and Mrs. Dagburn are winning. It's a weird scenario. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to Upchurch. Like, he says he's from past the stars. I know it's just a fucking. But then he doubles down on another song and says he's from past. And then he calls it bipolar. And fucking, I relate to bipolar. And there's other music where he talks about, fuck, I'm doing something big. I don't know what it is yet, but I got an intellectual mindset. So and he talks about helping the world. You do know he said that he's had other lives here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just related a lot. I thought, the truth meant something to him. Hey, Upchurch, you got a kid on the way. If the truth is that there's a bunch of shitheads there that are fuck all, would you try and do something about it? Or are you scared of them? Are you scared of Klaus Schwab like little me is? Are you scared of Bill Gates? Are you scared of those little dorks? Because they're going to destroy your children's lives if you are. Like, hey, check it out for yourself. These are just my opinions and my thoughts. So anything I say just belongs to me. You got to go do your own research. But to me, Bill Gates is fucking, he's not your friend. You should probably tell him he's not your friend. He's genetically modifying everything. Your fruits, your vegetables, the insects, the stuff they're pumping in the air, and it's got to be changing the birds too. You know what I mean? What if our animals don't need the shots that they get? And maybe they're genetically modifying our animals too. Who knows? You know what I mean? We were once told that fluoride was good for us, and now, hey, you gotta check for yourself. Don't say that I'm wrong. Go check what's going on in California. So, like, our dentist just hands it out like it's nothing. Meanwhile, it's not good. Try having a wife that fucking works at a dental office. You mentioned fluoride might be bad. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm like, hey, here's a. We won't talk about the court case that's going on, just in case. You know what I mean? Don't check out any other information. We'll go with the status quo because that's fucking working. You know what I mean? What else was there about Upchurch? Like, did you guys think he was having manic episodes? Jim Dagburn let it out of the bag that they were going to have an intervention on him. I never really heard Patty say that Ryan ever did anything other than, well, weed or mushrooms. But she liked to get on the other kick, the other thing that he said that he does when he goes into the studio. But what do you think the intervention was about? But then again, you hear that, well, he said it, that they were gonna, what's that thing called again? They tried doing it to me, where they prove that you're mental and they can take away your rights and all that shit. You know what I mean? He said his parents were trying to do that to him. That's kind of weird. Like, that's not me. I just think that that's. And then his dad trying to insinuate that he was fucking a cokehead. And then when his kid says, well, fuck, if there's a video, go fucking get it. Like, it's not there. And Ronnie gets upset. Like, I don't get it. I would think that you would be happy about that. You know what I mean? But instead, it's seems like a setup, but maybe it's just my active imagination. You know what I mean? I never meant to hurt the kid, you know what I mean? Like, if he wants to be a pussy and not look out for his child, that's up to him. He can be like the rest of you guys, you know what I mean? He wants to have losers like fucking Wade running around lying rather than fucking going to the side of the truth. Like, what do you get out of it? What do you get out of these stupid fucking lies? Like, I don't get it. I'm like, Wade, I don't want to pick on you, but like, Marty's way worse than fucking Wade. Like, fucking, what a tool. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a fucking lie. And it's to do nothing but hurt people. And then he calls himself a man of Jesus. And then he blocks everybody. Like, what kind of pussy does that? What kind of pussy does that? Like, no respect for a man like that. That's like Dagburn. Block, 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 block. I'll block you to the max. Well, hey, Dagburn, if you were ever to find out that I'm chosen, then, well, guess what? You're blocked. Know that you have my love, and I want the best for you, but I fucking never want a fucking sleaze bag like you around me. No, I should make your way to heaven, bud. You gotta do that on your own. That's the thing. Is that what you guys don't like? I say I'm chosen, and I tell you that you have to do the work. You guys like it better when somebody wants 44 44 from you, right? Makes you feel good. Tell you you're special. And again, everybody's a liar these days. Like, you guys let our fucking cult leader down here into your Senate. Can you believe that? Shads like that looking like heroes. It's fucking, hey, the Bible did say these days would be here, you know what I mean? You would just think that you'd be smart enough to fucking know. Hey, hey, anybody out there telling their peeps, hey, you need me for your salvation, you're in big trouble. You're not doing good with God. There are no middlemen. It's Jesus to the Father, buds. The truth to get the love. Does anybody else want to talk about? Want to talk about some more up church? What were some of the other things I thought? Why I thought up church was chosen? Then again, he might be a real slimy cocksucker. He was in my comment section 4 different times, asking me to talk one on one. Then he said he's seen me, but then again, I was wearing the Pink Floyd. I like that Pink Floyd sweater. Why would you make fun of the sweater? Maybe it was. Who knows? I got an open mind. I'm not fucking trapped inside of a box. Like, if I could, you guys should go watch Cat Williams and Joe Rogan's interview. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of, watch Cat. He's very calculated in his answering. You don't think so, but he takes time. You know what I mean? Hey, Ryan Upchurch sees something special in Kanye too. He says that Kanye's trying to send you guys messages. I thought Kanye was chosen too. You know that? I got what he was saying. Hey, way back a while ago, he was telling you guys Jay-Z and P. Diddy are killers. You just don't fucking get it. Hey, Cardi B, she's an industry plant. She's there to twist your minds. But even Cardi B has a soul because she told them she wasn't doing fucking another Biden thing no more. Oh man. Do you feel sorry for the Shads? Or do you want them to burn in hell? What do you guys want from them? Like, just say that you guys got a set of balls on you and women actually wanted to protect their children and he did change the world and we could, how would you guys want these guys handled? Huh? How would you want them handled? Want to see them burn in hell? Because I'll tell you what, man. Karma's karma. And you got to understand that these guys sold out entire countries. So the trauma that every individual felt, the trickle down from them, they're going to have to eat. You know what I mean? That's bad. But the good news is that they're not dead and they can still see Jesus. You know what I mean? Their brains are going to explode in their heads. but I think everybody's will. Do you imagine, like, you actually found out there was a God and that the truth was the way to go, not be part of the fucking herd mentality, not allow yourself to be. That's it. Tell Upchurch he's been MK Ultra. That's the fucking problem. He's been brainwashed to think that he's weak and he can't fucking make a change. Politicians are ruining the world along with the news. Start paying attention, Upchurch. You got a child on the way. Smart the fuck up. Wake up. You know what I mean? But I somehow will be the bad guy for this. I have nothing against Upchurch. I don't change anything I ever said. I think he's been fucked with. I think he's a good kid. Hey, I also think he's an empath. I think you have to be a bit of an empath, and I'll tell you why. Like, I gotta come with the facts too, you know what I mean? Like, if you go back and you watch the story of him when he tells everybody about how he gave his truck to his neighbor, because his neighbor was out there every single day ready to go to work and stuff like that. You could tell that he'd been crying telling that story, because that's what an empath does. They can cry at the things that made them happy at one time, you know what I mean? At least that's the way I take it. That might be wrong. Hey, hey, Creek Squad, I'm sorry I thought your boy was special, you know what I mean? I thought he was here to change the world. I'm really sorry that I disappointed you by thinking that he was something that he wasn't. Maybe he is, who knows? Maybe he just doesn't know it yet. Maybe he doesn't know what he's working on yet, but he's going to get that intellectual mindset. Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, George Soros, King Charles, Prince Andrew, Justin Trudeau, Joe Biden, Obama, the Clintons, all of them. And nothing but a bunch of stinky, evil little whores. They're nothing. Losers. They're losers who are making you lose because it's the way they want you to perceive it. I want you to perceive yourselves as big boys, that you have the power to say, no. No, you don't have control of me. No, you're not going to have control of my family. No. And then we come together and we figure out a new world. We build a brand new one, brand spanking new with new rules. You know what I mean? Like, we just forget about the old and just bring on the new. It's the only way you can be reborn, right? You gotta fucking forget about the old and start with the new. But the thing is that you have to be able to repent. So with repentance, there's pain. You're gonna suffer a little bit, but it'll all be worth it. You know what I mean? But I think that's why the chosen ones are here. So you don't have to suffer as much as we did. We can teach you with the lessons that we have learned. You know what I mean? That'll be up to you guys to decide which way do you want to go. Do you want to go on the side that wants you to figure out the truth for yourself? And then once you change these things, the information, we can get a clear understanding of what the information is, and maybe we can actually find out what our actual history is. You know what I mean? Where do we come from? You know what I mean? Like, that little Pope, he's a joke, and he's got the information at the Vatican. That's what I think, anyways. But who knows? Who knows? It's just my theories and my thoughts. But you guys are unwilling to go check out your own information, so I'm gonna go. It's way past my bedtime because usually by now I'm sleeping, so I can get about 2 hours. So then I'm up again, and then toss and turn for an hour, and then I get back to sleep for 2 hours, and then I'm back up at 3. Anyways, have a good night. The one person that's watching,